galaxy of heroes, where legends come to play. There's a streamer named Calvin, who brightens up the day. With a mind as sharp as a lightsaber's gleam, he strategizes fiercely in every battle scene. Calvin, awesome, mastermind supreme. In the world of Swigo, he reigns supreme. With tactics bold and strategies tight, he conquers every challenge day and night. But amidst the battles and the grand Star Wars war, there's a soft spot in his heart for something more. It's the Gungans of Naboo that steal his affection, especially Jar Jar Binks, his greatest obsession. Calvin, awesome Gungan's friend, in the midst of battles his love won't bend. With a smile for Jar Jar, he leads the way through the galaxies of heroes, come what may. With Jar Jar by his side, he'll never fall. For Calvin, awesome embraces them all more. Calvin, awesome, his knowledge is immense, and before you ask, Treya, he's on the fence. So raise your blasters, shout with glee, for Calvin, awesome, and the Gungans wild and free. In the world of Swigo, they'll forever shine, a testament to friendship across the stars. So raise your blasters, shout with glee, for Calvin, awesome, and the Gungans wild and free. In the world of Swigo, they'll forever shine, a testament to friendship across the stars. Oh, 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 oh.
Whoa, whoa. All right, everyone. Sunday fun day indeed. We made it through the weekend, which was interesting for me. I lost power despite the weather being perfect and sunny. Didn't know that was a thing. How we all doing? Sun's out, guns out? Heck yeah. Other than the fact that I wasn't working out last week because poison ivy. And also not the girl. How you doing, chat? Missed you all. Portuguese to you, Robert, too. Jamil, how you doing? Atrox, I'm doing pretty good. I mean, all things considered. I was able to get all my schoolwork done today, despite the fact that I lost power yesterday. So, can't complain, especially because it was due tonight. So that was fun. Dirk, Real Revan, how you doing? You guys are here early, but I'm here early too, so that's fine. Oh, my. So, I'm gonna justify this a little bit. I went and looked just to make myself feel a little bit better. I have been getting my butt kicked this week, and I don't think that's over. I don't think that's over. I think we're getting our butt kicked today too. But I did look to make myself feel better. Also, I hate this haircut. I don't even know if I'm gonna give this lady a second chance. But I am at positive seasons for the last 3 months. I went 7-2, then I went 6-3, then I went 5-4. So I was due to get knocked down at some time, and then I think I'm out 3 meta teams right now. So I guess this is the time that it should happen. Bushwhacker, I honestly like those battles. Like the knockdown drag out battles, but you still win. Do tomorrow. Thanks, Bo. Appreciate it. Happy Sunday to you as well, Sheepdog. I didn't do very well on mods today, although I did get a really good calibration, which I guess that technically counts. But yeah, for those of you who are interested, I won't go over 2 matches ago, but we got our butt kicked last time too. I'll be straight up honest too. Impressive. Stinking impressive what this guy did. I kind of assumed he would beat me, but he one-shot the whole board. Other than ships, which, you know, who cares? He didn't do that because he knew he didn't have to. Like, including SLKR. Oh, and by the way, I think the whole JMK with JML Cron, or JMK with Hodacron, I think that's going to be the counter going forward. I've been testing that on Arena. That thing is sturdy. The level 12 on the Hodacron, the level 3 on the Hodacron, the stats on the Hodacron, that thing is busted with JMK. So, if anyone recommended that last time, and I told you, I probably didn't tell you I didn't have it, but if I shot you down, apologies, because that looks disgusting. So, yeah, no fumble. I mean, again, it's not like he got stuck on ships, he just didn't need it. Finally got Jabba to all 4 dark side gels. Sick. But yeah, those Vanguards were surprisingly durable. I just need to save C for that this time. I think I reworked my board enough that I put myself in a better position. But yeah, props. I mean, his defense was gnarly, so that was going to cause a problem. Well, even in Squad Arena without Mace on me, I was undersizing it earlier today. I did all 5 attempts. And granted, they do have I think the GAC Omicrons might cause some issues. But this just does way too much. This, heck, even the foresight damage is even doing something, but 150% defense on the Kron, and then the extra 100% defense whenever they drop below, and then have it, like, this is just, it just makes you so durable. Again, I have not tested in 3v3 or GAC Omicrons, but in Squad Arena, it flattens SLKR. I think I went 5 out of 5. So, in the spirit of that, I went and pretty much panic farmed the Hoda DC. So, I did not have this up and running last time. What, have you been using a specific Kron wild? Like, have you been using that Kron? Hoda, yeah. I think I no slander towards 5s. I think Hodacron is doing everything. Mace or GK is 3rd. I don't know if it matters. I think Mace is probably better for the ability block, but they should be ignoring taunt a fair amount. So you're actually taunting tank, I don't think is going to come into that much of effect. But like again, I've been undersizing this. You see the air battles back? Like over here? Oh, I did. Wait, what? No, but I think we knew these were coming back. So, man, I really need these shards. 5's tanks like a champ and doesn't die. Shit on him counters charges cat leap. Again, we'll look at the data, but I just don't think he's necessary. The SLKR's AI is so stupid. I don't know if you need for 5s to be tanking, but I could be wrong. fair, Owie, fair. Also, what's up, Rogan? Life's going all right. I mean, this has been kind of a crappy week for me, but luckily it's one of those things that I think it's done. My poison ivy's gone. Work will probably still be not fun this week, but that'll probably go away after 2 more weeks. SLKR got Hux, not crew. SLKR stun, cat, not mace. I saw that on my friend. Yeah, it's RNG though. I mean, awkwardly enough, and I've made enough shorts about this, SLKR typically likes to stun JMK. It's great. Yeah, I hope so too, Flo. Alright, I have not seen my opponent's board yet, so this is the first time we're looking at this, granted the fact that it's 5'10". Everyone says 5 is the best. Okay, I mean, when the Lord Vader clone team was on defense, everybody was also saying Seer Maul was best, and then that had 11% win rate. Poison Ivy definitely doesn't rock. Yeah, it's one of the things why I really have stuck to the insight data, because one of the things that I've learned with when we get ever a new defensive comp that's really strong, a lot of people will talk about all their wins. People who lose don't talk. 5s is more accessible than Mace. I feel like they're about the same. Mace is more valuable. But oh, I honestly, I very question how well 5s is doing without the FDC. I think the FDC is pulling so much weight. I in Squad Arena, so again, different, not because it's not no GAC Omicrons, as well as it's not even 3v3. I went 1 and 9 trying to get JMK to work without the FDC. I have gone 5 for 5 with the FDC. Thank you, Karen. That's still decent, Flaw, if you're killing both of them. Bane with Hermitcron? That's so meta. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I 100% wild. Mace or 5s probably are fine as long as you have the FTC. What's up, Christopher? I don't know why I said your name like that. All right, so we've got GG with GG Kron. Of course, we have this to deal. I still don't know what we're doing with this. I don't have Hodacron. I think I'm going to try Ray again. Were you trying Arena with a high defense Kron? 100, not super high, 100. What would it take for you to bring Trey on offense? There needs to be an accessible counter to her that's not like a Galactic Legend. Like, so Bad Batch, this is actually interesting. The new Bad Batch squad in 5v5, I don't know about 3, I don't think 3v3, but in 5v5, the new Bad Batch squad is getting high banners against Trey on defense. That will probably be enough for me to pull it. I don't think it's doing that in 3v3, although I could be wrong. JC is RNG only. I don't know why I just went to Conquest. Okay, anyways. Everyone says make your SLKR faster. I don't like that mirror. I've played around with that mirror. That mirror is not fun. I think even if you get faster, you're still subject to RNG there. Yeah, and also I don't like taking. I guess, well, again, we'll see the win. Well, I guess the win rates won't be accurate because we can't sort them by speed. I really wish you could do some of that stuff by speed. Like you could do insight data by modding or something. Like all SLKRs have to have over this. My last round went, I mean, it went poorly, but our opponent was just good. Like, our opponent, a dude one-shot everything, so shout out to Mariune. Yeah, I despise the mirror. Like I've done the mirror again, not equal comparison, but I've done the mirror in Squad Arena. It's balls. Like, it sucks. Should be 100%. Oh, duo versus trio. Duo Dre, you can't die. Okay, that makes more sense. I still don't like it. Duo makes more sense. What's up, Admiral? Did I play Heroes Middles or if I did not? Also, I don't want to take it off. I don't want to take it off defense. Thank you, Ketchup. Also, what is that? Fall winning? Twitch global emote? I like that. That's cool. All right. I can't get 600 speed. I still care more. I also don't want to do that. Okay. Anyway, so we're still in a pickle here just because I'm not prepared properly for. I don't have Hodacron, so we're probably gonna have to do Ray into JMK again. It worked last time. We'll take Leia for this. That'll be fine. CLS versus this comp. Is this doing anything fun? I feel like CLS still slaughters this. Some of these, I mean, obviously these two, this team is a pain, but what else does Homie got going for him? CLS on defense. That's new. Or that's old, I should say. Oh, I got this to deal with. That's great. Okay, top wall is actually a little bit better. So there's just some older teams though. He is stacked. He's not as big as the last two opponents we had, but he still has it where it matters. He's got he does have the Clone Troopers R9 Omicron everything. So I'm guessing that's in the back wall. So we will need to save Star Killer / Seer Malicos, and he does have all the FDCs except for Jawa and Krennic. So that's actually kind of nice. I should have some flexibility on beating Queen Amidala this time. What's up, Ronster? It's going all right. It's going all right. So, yeah. Mountain Do It. I like the guild name. So again, not as big as our previous opponents, but still, he still has what, 2, 3 meta teams we don't have? Lord Vader clones, Jedi Guardian, what's his face, and I don't have Hermit Kron. I got it in the last like 2 or 3 days. I locked without it even at level 0. So is your Rashi friend gone? It's like 90% gone. I finished my steroids today. Yeah, Hermit Kron would have been very nice. I cannot keep up with the Datacron arms race with FDCs. Like, I was able to get these 2, but like, at what cost did this cost? Also, I cannot roll a Gungan Kron. Like, I have tried. All right. So if we can, all right, again, I know I mentioned this earlier, but to save face a little bit, I feel this is necessary to show. Yeah, this is my little copium here. What's up? Is it Noel or Noel? I should know that by now. So last match, also I love the design here. We had a winning season, 5-4. Previous to that, we had 6-3. Previous to that, we had 7-2. So I'm on like a 3-month positive win streak or whatever. So yeah, it was about time we It was about time we started to lose. Oh yeah, where was the one week where we literally won by like one banner every? Oh yeah, this whole week was insane. One banner, two banners, zero banners. That was a fun week to be Calvin. All right. I think I'm just gonna go in with the feel good, and the feel good is Leia. You guys remember when R2 carried? That was great. What do we got for crit damage? Oh gosh, this is Calvin. Your crons suck. Like we're not even like in the 10th battle right now, where I've run out of good crons. This is literally the first match, and this is the best I got. What do you think about Great Mother counter against GL Ahsoka? In fives when they don't have Ezra, it's hard to lose. When again I was flying around the sun, so to speak, last 5v5, we beat it every time. And it's high banners. It's a good counter. I think it can be with Ezra, but it becomes a lot more nuanced. And I don't also know how well it works in a 3v3. But 5v5 without Ezra, freaking clutch. This comes in JMK and SLKR. Yeah, I need C. I need C for the stupid Jedi Vanguard team up top. And my Ufus have handled Lord Vader clones a few times now. Yeah, I think it can work versus Ezra, but it's not as much of a win button, you know. I think there's some nuance to it. All right. Saw is probably going to be used against Queen Amidala. We'll see, though. Sit that buyers on defense. All right, this is fine. This should be fine. All right, sure. All right, are we in trouble? Because he doesn't have Exile. He doesn't have whatchamacallit yet, though. So maybe just knock him down a peg, and then he doesn't have backup plan, right? All right. Cool. Yeah, because this isn't a crazy defense, Kron. It's just thick. Okay. No music? Oh, it's just turned down. My bad. Good comment. All jet, no pilot. All right, you can just die. Yeet. Yeah, this match is so much easier when they don't have defense. I guess that's probably applicable for every match, though. Yeah, defense makes a huge difference. Yeah, just get yeeted. That was fantastic. 66. Good job, Leia. Can I get a Hu Yang? What's best counter for Enoch and threes? CLS actually does typically pretty well. Which I guess the awkward thing there is I've wanted to try to transition CLS, or not CLS, but rather Chupio, to beating Tuskens, because gosh, was that counter good. That counter was stupid good last time. I was befuddled. Also, Farrell, thank you for the Prime sub. Almost 3 years. All right, so that went well. And I beats Tarkin. Escara time, chop, chop. I'm avoiding it, Vertigo. Also, thick stats on this Kron. Way to go. Yikes. Although I don't... Is there... I feel like Dia sucks on the set. I can't remember. Yeah, so I'm guessing... I'm not ballsy enough to jump right into this. Especially when I really don't have that much to work with here. I think we do what we do. I think we do what we did last time. We take in Rey. We take in Rey, get crew out, get the cooldowns into a good spot, and then JMK cleans up. I think that's probably the best course of action here. Which I hate having to use Rey to kill one character, but I mean, I don't know. All right, what am I doing? I don't trust my Kenobi without the Datacron. I don't think Kenobi has a shot. And if Kenobi dies, then I have nothing to clean this up. All right, do we do Cal this time? We did Hoda last time, and I think Hoda did literally nothing. Cal is slow, though, but I think we'll probably... I'm not sure how much that'll change things. Banjo time. All right. Just the duo, so we take less turns. Yeah, Cal also does do a lot of debuffs too, doesn't he? I don't know if I want to make them super tanky. This will give them less turns. But Ben will still have to take a turn. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Ben is fairly fast, though. He's 305. Which means we should have crew available. I think, I honestly, so Rey will... So SLKR will go first. Honestly, I don't think I think his AI will go either way. I don't think it has a set priority between the two of them. How much does Cal give crit immunity in any way? Does that take a while to set up? I'm just trying to think out how we get them to have less ult charge. I don't know why I'm looking here.
I saw your shadow across the stars, a haunted soul behind the scars. You reached for me.
Yeah, actually, I really don't like this.
A bond we share, not ours to keep. One glance in time.
That's gonna make them really tanky. Yeah, this does have critical hit immunity. And he's gonna open up with the Dispel too, although he'll probably lap Cal. Yeah, what do we think? Cal or just straight up duo it? I genuinely am curious. I feel like Cal is safer. I feel like this is more fun. Ben might not be locked the whole time. SLKR is not smart enough to stun the stunnable character every single time. For Lord Vader, can Bo-Katan handle full Zeta Oppo 6-2 when they're purple? Yeah, I think they can. Greyport, yeah. When we looked at the win rates for Bo-Katan versus Lord Vader clones, all the wins were versus purple. Grandmaster Yoda for SLKR. I don't know if I care about him taking a turn. Like, what is Ben doing on his turn that matters? Like, we need her to whirlwind. That's what we need. Ben is really just there to keep her alive. Heal block? I don't know if I care about that. A whirlwind, either it kills or it doesn't. We don't need to chip them down. As is on defense, yeah. All right, I think I'm doing these two. This might be stupid, but do I have a good health? Probably not. Catch up. JTR takes too many turns. Barris is third. Yeah. Barris won't take many turns. She doesn't have any debuffs. Yeah, Barris might be good. Although I don't know if she might get in the way of a whirlwind. If she keeps healing too high. We tried Yoda last time and Yoda... Well, we tried Hoda. All right, I think I'm just going to pull the trigger. I think I was destined to lose this match from the second I locked, so I don't have Barriscron. If I did, I'd try that. I think we're already in full science mode, which is pretty bad considering this is the second match. Oh yeah, lock shot. Good point, Farrell. All right, we're just gonna try this. All right, so Ben is stunned. We can't kill yet, so we will just do this. All right, we can kill now. So there that one goes. We're now below 50, so he can die. This does heal, right? Yeah, so this will get us over. She'll hit us back, but we don't drop the DI, right? Like the DI stays. I think we do this to continue the puzzle. And I think we're safe to hit her. Cause she'll hit back, but we have DI. Okay, this is good. Yeah, all right, that's fantastic actually. So they're gonna have AoE. I think we're probably done for here, chat, because they're gonna have AoEs. They're gonna get us below, and we can't heal now with shock. But going under is probably still not in our best interest, so I think we're still just gonna basic. Oh, I think this is the play. I think we just yeet her. Right? This seems like a pretty big win. I genuinely I don't know if this would kill her. I do not think this is worth the risk. I think we just yeet her and Ray takes the sack. Yeah, goodbye. Oh, that's nuts. That is brutal. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Apparently, that's just enough. Gosh, my Ray is R9 too. "100% offense? What 100% offense are you talking about, Canada?" Yeah, that sucked butt. That's not, like, that one health primary just pulled all the weight there. Ray just tanked a Whirlwind. And what's worse is that's not even the Cron, because Whirlwind goes through defense. That just sucks. Sucks. All right, well, that sucks, man. That's infuriating. So we don't have Jedi Vanguard up. You guys should know this. I lectured you last time. No, I think ult definitely failed. If Whirlwind couldn't one-shot Rey, Whirlwind wasn't killing her either. Genuinely, though, I think the two-man was a good call. As crappy as that was, that went better than it did last time when we did in two-man. Yeah, 100% wild. She would have survived ult. If she could survive that, she can survive ult. Yeah, ult in the two-man situation won't do as much as the original. Crazy because it one-shot crew, 100%. I feel, does that matter? It's her unique. That's what did it. It's the 100% health on her unique, because she's... Yeah, it's because of this. Yeah, 100% Vertigo. Yeah, you need him to take at least one turn, though, Canada, you know? Alright, we're gonna have to use JMK versus this. I don't know if I'm in, like, the best mindset right now to jump right into that, because the cooldowns are probably still a factor. So let's do another match. We'll come back to that. We can review the footage. I'm gonna if we blow JMK on that, we ruin the whole match. Do we just see a lesson to this? I think we can find another counter for Tuscans. I think this is, although I feel like there's something easier. I don't know. Well, again, I'm gonna get tilted if we do JMK into this immediately. So we're gonna try to do something else. We don't have to do that right now. I'm so jittery. All right. Sub high call. All right, Enoch. I never thought I'd want to save CLS, but... Oh, you know... Maybe just this. Maybe just Padme? Yeah, we learned a while ago, Padme, Kelleron, Beck, and Ahsoka, they do really well versus this too. That'll, yeah, Padme Remnant, I think, is the call. Because that allows me to save Chupio for if he's got Tuscan somewhere. And... I don't necessarily have to use Mace or GK, so we don't have to really dip into the whole JMK versus SLKR issue. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. We need a Padme song. I don't really feel like making another song today. We already did that. whose song is this? Oh, it's Boba Fett's. I'm gonna do Great Mother's song. Padme with cat. Yeah, so we learned this trick back when we were in an efficiency meta. You do Padme, Ahsoka, and then Keller on Beck actually for protection recovery. It works pretty well. I honestly don't want to use a Great Kron. I don't think this needs one. Oh. Yeah, that seems fine. Wall's, honestly, other than Dre, his defense looks kind of soft. Like, he's got multiple older teams on there, including the one we're facing right now. But Dre's a problem. We tried Ray versus SLKR. It went pretty well. We got a Whirlwind off on Crew and on Dre, but the Whirlwind on Dre did not kill her, which is insane. Pretty considered old. That's a good point. Bad? I don't know. Did I hire Alvaro Lavigne to sing this? Not exactly. Alright, this is probably fine. Honestly, I think once we get Hodacron, I think the DS Ray Kron will not be that bad. Because I think that under JMK is just doing really well. Alright, that's actually great. They got all their debuffs out. Sure, why not? Yeah, yeet. I think you do more debuffs, so I think we're gonna kill you. This will take a minute, but we'll get there. Does someone here have like abnormally high crit chance, or where you're just gonna have to kill them 30 times? I mean, it's fine. Like we can totally kill them 30 times. Oh, I think it's Ahsoka that has like good crit chance. Yeah, she's critting decently. We just flipped nothing. Probably should have held that. I don't know. Honestly, we're just using specials anyway. There's not a lot of nuance to this fight. I've been having the worst GSC. My troopers just lost to Geos. What troopers? It's kind of insane, Wyatt. Also, I'll be... I probably shouldn't. I was about to walk away. Under the running crit avoidance. We could just be getting unlucky too. Like we could be getting all the kills with characters that aren't named Ahsoka. Although, how many times can you do that? Is it 10 before he just dies? I think the answer is yes. Yeah, there's the crit. All right, awesome. 55 is good. All right, I'll be right back. Enjoy the song. To top off my water because that was important. Okay. Wasted Bane on DS Spray, then came back with JMK. JMK's back top of the meta. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put that off one more battle. I think we can focus on these other two teams. I don't think we can do Night Sister Cheese here. I don't know if that's a new strategy, Wyatt. Do you know who Gom is? Or who Gom was, I should say. He's not dead. He just doesn't play the game anymore. Esgar is super team easy to go around, correct. That was his whole thing, is he liked having his best mods on his B teams. Because he thought the meta teams could carry enough with their kits. That was one of his whole philosophies. Rip Gom. Alright, does DTMG just soak this?
Raise the dead, turn fate to thread. Bind the stars in cursed red.
Rip Gom. Yeah, we just declared Gom dead. We see the AP Games is back. I did not see that. Is he doing Galaxy of Heroes, or is he just back from the military? What's up, Boris? How you doing? Rip Cubs. There it is. I should have seen that coming. Yeah, that's the nuance of a Vertigo. It's not just straight up modding B teams. It's modding teams that have stat thresholds, which is not exclusive to meta teams. In fact, it's typically not. And everyone's just dead. All right, what did I come here to do? Oh yeah, we're gonna look up Grievous. Yeah, I think DTMG just slaps this. Although, because Grievous Cron existed last time, right? He doesn't even like no shade on this guy too, but he does not have the right level 3 and level 6. So yeah, it looks like there's actually multiple options. Heck, does Wampa beat it if they don't have repost? General Grievous. Oh, Wampa still gets his butt kicked. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, Adrat is almost more tempting to use at this point.
Every clash, he tightens his hold, an empire reborn, ruthless and bold. He stands as a conqueror, a man without peer, and under his gaze all will live in fear.
I mean, with the quality, honestly, DTMG actually might be good for Dash. Do we do Adrad? Although that it is really well modded. I think DTMG actually might be good versus Dash. Let's fact check ourselves first there. Because if it's not, then whatever. Yeah, this is gonna be messy too, because this is gonna be evasion cron. Yeah, DTMG does do well. It does steal my Tuscan counter. Yeah, this will not be a problem once we get into the back wall. Does this work without him? I don't think it does. No, this sucks. I mean, I could use my own dash. Dash on Chewy. Yeah, this is all messy though, because this is like evasion cron.
With iron in his gaze, Moff Gideon stands prepared He commands the land, a ruler's ambition, the galaxy in his hand. With power and cunning, he's forged his throne. No rival can challenge, he stands alone. The Darksaber gleams with a deadly spark. In the battle for power, he leaves his mark.
We probably go first though.
The eye of his reigns, through fire and fury,
I could probably full mirror, honestly. Hondo's 295. Yeah, we just full mirror. It's just thick cron. I mean, I could just outdo his thick cron. Because all of our characters are faster. We lock up Honda before he can lock us up. Kill dash. I don't know. What do you guys think? This will allow me to use DTMG versus the Grievous team. And I mean, this wasn't gonna do anything else. No offense. Yeah, we can kill Vando first. That's fine. This seems kind of dumb, but I'm feeling it today, so. I don't really have a great Scoundrel song. Oh, yeah, we do. Calvin, you moron. All right.
Oh, the credits shine like stars so bright, and I'm the one.
Yep, so no turn for you. Yeah, let's cut their turn meter, although they'll do the same to us here in a second. Big hit. That was stupid. I should not have done that. Die? Okay. Alright, that's honestly fine. Alright, we'll be able to lock him up here in a second. I think. No, it's basic. Again, we are faster. But always leave a way to go back. I don't want to kill you per se, but if you cross me, watch your way. Speak softly and bring a big tank. My Honda will stack damage faster, I think. Nice. 55. Honestly, I don't like mirrors, but when I have like all the stat advantages, it kind of works out fine. Thanks. Thank you for the good luck, Tim. C is my typical go-to for that. All right, so we can use DTMG here now. This is fine. And then we'll eventually move back to the inevitable. All right. I honestly don't think this needs a good cron. We might raw dog Grievous. Sure, recovery sounds fine. Honestly, do we like low-key keep B2 around just for turn meter? Joke's on you, I'm into that. Oh, there he goes. I hate how Demoralized doesn't come back, though. Oh, it did. Never mind. I lied. Don't clip that. Alright, we'll go after you now, because we're just going to be forced to in a second anyways. It's fine. Sure. Push him back. Please don't stun lock me. Yeah, the extra damage from the cron was a bit scary there, but that's fine. Alright, we've been avoiding this. We need to do this now. No, he did, but we ran into one time where he didn't. how does the 3PO into Tusken Zombie go? Adrad leader, Jin, and then 3PO. You eventually just stack damage because of how 3PO's special works. We went over this last time. I can't remember. I think it's on special. It's not on unique. Honestly, I think this is not. I think this is also making a difference. Him boosting Adrad's stats, or really everyone's stats through this, but also this just gets stacking damage every single time it gets a kill. So eventually your AoE just builds up enough so you kill both the Tusken. We had a time though, Vertigo, where he died and he took a turn and didn't reapply. Okay, pull up the footage. Jamie, replay the video. Sorry, Calvin, I'm skipping your ads. All right, we're going back here. We need to figure out where cooldowns left off. He's an ultimate, so he has like no cooldowns, right? Oh, we're gonna have to relive this again. This sucks. Yeah, he was an ult, so all his cooldowns are gone. I almost think we need to burner this. The only other way we'd be able to get away with not burnering, gosh, that's so stupid. Because his turn meter is going to be high too, so we can't even get in an ability block him. I think we need to burner it. Let him burn his stun, and then he can have the AoE. That's fine. All right, so that'll do it, right? Sacrifice Batcher. Why Batcher? Batcher, I think, is actually a relic, so he won't die. I think we just do this. I like how you added that in there, Ilya. And one. Sacrifice Young Han. He's gear 12. All right. Farm. No, we're gonna use Cup. There we go. Reset turn meter. Submit that. Okay. So now they have no stun. I think we do this. The ability block really helped last time. I think I want the ability block more than I want the 2-man. Your God, Ronster. Is it which one of you stealths? It's this one that stealths, right? Jamkey solo. Yeah, this is so the stealth one's on cooldown. Honestly, defense just so we don't die right out the gate. This is my last defense cron, though. I've used both my defense crons on this team. Alright, whatever. Don't screw it up, Calvin. That was ability block, so that's cool. I don't think we do that just yet, because everyone needs to take it. Honestly, I might just cleanse him. Like, call on Mace to cleanse him. Because they don't have an advantage, they can't ignore taunt. We don't need the insta-kill yet, because everyone will need to take a turn. And Mace won't take a turn until after Ahsoka goes. Alright, we can flop back here. She's gonna get turns, though. This is gonna suck. Alright, yeah, we'll do that now. Alright, so he didn't take a turn, so that sucked. Alright, we got it. Goodbye. And that's all she wrote. Yeah, let's go for the ability block. He's gonna counter, though. Hopefully that's not enough. It wasn't. And another ability block. Nice. You just die. 26, good job, JMK. Yeah, I mean, that just sucks, though. Ray and JMK, 100%. Okay, JMK did not ability block Bane. He can't do that to Galactic Legends. It was Mace. All right, yeah, just 2 Galactic Legends and 200% defense cron to get rid of one team. Awesome. And we're still 30 banners down. All right. So backroll, we've got Lord Vader, which anticipated. And then some other pretty soft teams. JMK Zeta, SOP, JMK Zeta, most useless Zeta of Galactic Legends. Alright, yeah, we pretty much just have to get through this. Bane, you're getting a rise out of me and it's working, so I'm losing this battle here. JML's basic is awfully garbage too. Did you use Jake? I have not. Yeah. Yeah, I love you too, Bane. You can clip that. Okay. Yeah, it's literally just this. If we can get through Lord Vader, we can get through this. Bane gets a rise out of Cal. All right, this is helpful though. This level 3, the buffs, that gives more damage to Starkiller. So that is in our favor. And we beat the same exact team last match. I think the last one had more armor pen that had crit damage. That was always the meaning, July. Anyways. This is good. And then I think we just went full, we did like full armor pen, right? Yeah, we did. Just all in on Lord Vader. All right, chat, your job is here. Malakost, which special do I use first? Because I'm kind of a dumb at that. I think we did rocks last time. Because I typically like to set up repost first, but I feel like repost doesn't do much here. All right, Vertigo says, Vert, are you in both chats? Not that I'm mad. All right, I thought Rox was right, but we'll do that. We'll do that. Yeah, I'll allow that. There we go. They're coming at both ends, Vertigo. All right, go get him, team. Oh, sweet double counter. All right, that's a lot of buffs. So I don't have 20 stacks of rocks. And I do have the Omicron on that ability, so it will stack his damage, which is good. Yeah. All right, rocks again, stack the damage, get healing. Oh, okay. CX2 is dead. That's cool. I think that's the exact same thing that happened last time, so that's par for the course. I don't love how much we're hitting the clones. In fact, I'm really glad Starkiller didn't counter the clone there. Yeah, it's probably going to push him into ult. Please dodge. Evasion up, go. Ah, it worked. He dodged. Oh, that's great. Okay. All right, do we do rocks again? I think. Honestly, rocks might kill him. Rocks just straight up might kill him. Yep, it totally did. Died on a counter. That was I mean, that went better than last time. I did love the clone dodge though. I specifically requested it. This is the way of the Malicos. Honestly, like, so this actually isn't a good thing, because it makes the character more expensive. But Malicos legitimately is one of the... Is he the only one where all three Omicrons are just pulling so much weight? Like, we use this, what, 4 times? At least 3 times. And every single time we're increasing our critical damage and offense. Like, for the whole battle. Like, it's just good. It's so good. And I mean, the other two don't even really need arguments. Also, Balin's song, because I want it. The banners, yeah, I mean, that's fine. DS Ray has that too. Oh, we're all 3. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Honestly, Ezra might too. Anyways. Alright, let's do C here. Does C need friends? Can you captive Galactic Legends? At the start of the battle, if all allies are Galactic Republic Jedi, Temple Guard gains critical avoidance up, inflicts captive on the weakest enemy which can't be copied. Wow, he will captive a legend. How does... I thought they were just a... What does Hondo's kit say? Are they just flat out immune to it? Or is that just Hondo's ability? Oh no, it's Hondo's ability. Huh. I wonder if it just does that. Although, again, because this doesn't go on to Galactic Legends at all. I have no idea if it's working on GLs or not. And this one's relics are not extraordinarily high like the last one we fought was. I don't know. Sea Solo worries me a little bit. What's up, Emby? How you doing? Honestly, today's been really fun. I mean, I don't think we're winning, but we tried to two-man this with Ray and Ben. I still think that was a good idea. It didn't work because Ray survived a whirlwind, but we've done some other fun stuff. We mirrored Dash. We almost raw-dogged Grievous with DTMG. Mega Ufu's beat this again. It's been a good time. I don't know, my C isn't terrible. Vertigo, do you remember if Tast had a broken cron? I see, I don't... Oh, so he does not capture them even though the text doesn't say it. Granny hits kind of hard. Maybe we don't do that immediately. You guys want to see me use Iden? Oh, that's fair, Vert. Gas hasn't had a cron. Gas hasn't had a direct cron, but he's like had what, 6 indirect crons. Anytime we get light side thick cron, Gas is on steroids. All right. I guess we're doing the Iden song now. This song always lasts like a solid 2 seconds. Do we raw? No, actually, we don't want to raw dog this one. This match can get iffy. Yeah, I think we'll take this. That's fine. Bane's over here with like negative seconds. Yeah, so they're just tanky. That's fine. Oh, and on CLS, because the one that assists a lot is low-key good. He's gonna have his cooldowns increased, so can't does it just kill you? I don't think it does. It did. I feel like cooldown increase is probably more important than death mark. What if we could stun him? Let's do that. Subscribe, how you doing? Ah, he dodged. All right. He's gonna rip everything off. Yay! All right, we're at full. Brap. We didn't use the cleanse once. That's who cares. Business is fine. I mean, we're just gonna have a fun stream here. Did you know that Darkside Ray can withstand a whirlwind? We found that out today. That sucked. You're a chonker scribe. Sorry. Respectfully. All right, let's do... We ran Jolie last time for funsies, and it honestly was fun. Do you know the Kyle Katarn can mess up Dad Bod Boba's Bounty Hunter Resolve? Because he hits him twice and he kills them both times? Or... Wait, what? Oh, was that this run or last run? I think someone else mentioned that. Someone came into my chat and mentioned that Friday, I think. Also, it's concerning that this is currently the second most played song, considering the lyrics. Yeah, someone said that. Do we need these guys anywhere else? I don't think we do. Alright, we'll take Jolie because fake tank is good. I think we did armor pen last time, right? Is this like too much? I don't know. We really don't need that. Because we're going to be able to insta-kill. We really do not need the armor pen. Yeah, this is better. It starts this one every time. Nice. All right, go get him. All right, that's fine. Let's get this started. Sure. Nope, there goes Bastila. There goes Talon. Yeah, this is why we did not need armor pen. Do we drag this out for banners? I think the answer was no, chat. The answer was we do not drag this out for banners. Who even has protection recovery and the stand lead ability? But I think it's about as good as we're gonna get. 56 is pretty good. I'll take that. Fair scribe. Alright, so this is honestly pretty weak sauce. We're gonna ignore that for a minute. Actually, all these teams except what's his face, Qui-Gon, are probably problematic. I don't know if we probably need to do this. So I think this works well. JTR versus First Order, wow. Like, this is a thing, right? You just melt them, melty welty. I don't even know if I have an... I mean, Reva kind of is okay against this. Oh gosh, Calvin. I have Queen Amidala on offense. You moron. Take Luthen. Do you think I have Luthen? Just don't use the Saw AoE buff dispel until QA dies. Yeah, Luthen's with Mon Mothma. So you just basic Vertigo until that happens? Okay, fair enough. So I probably shouldn't use the Baze Dispel either then. Baze will go before Saw, because turn meter. But can I use the Baze Dispel or nah? If the bombs aren't out, I can use the Baze Dispel. Is that what you're saying? All right. Why are we still on this song? None of these characters. I am using all types of different teams. I don't have songs for any of these characters. Jabba. All right, so we're good to use this. Bombs away. Bum voyage. All right, so she's dead, so we can do that now. All right, that was cool. 57. I do have a Trey song. It's about what she does on defense. Okay. How does Queen Amidala do against Afra? That would be cool. Also, I'm really glad I know Queen Amidala at this point in the match, because if I left her on the bench, that would be super sad. That's a 95% win rate. That sounds like a win button. I don't know. Armor pen? Sure. I think this is like the last troublesome team outside of C, who we just kind of have to don't be a dum-dum there. Have fun? I don't know. Dispelling all of that seems like a good idea. This also increases cooldowns, right? Alright, you're about to take a turn. I don't really need the Dispel right now, so I guess we can just do that one. I was really hoping that would kill him. Man, I really don't want Qui-Gon to die. Well, let's heal. Oh, he's got doubt, so we can still gain health, right? Yeah, recover 20% health. Sure. Gosh, the only time I've ever used this team on offense is in the raid. Yeah, increase their cooldowns. I don't want to deal with that. 56. We're doing all right, Andreas. This is just vibing today mostly. All right, so JML is gonna get to completely overkill something. Well, what do you guys think? C solo, C Watt? I feel like it's C solo or C Watt. Like, those are the two options. I know which one's. You know, we've kind of defined this is meant to be a fun match, so we're gonna do the solo. Your solo with worse banners, Vertigo. Valid argument, though. Joke's on you. Sure, Tenacity, why not? Riva, Andreas, probably. 3PO solo. Nice burrito. Alright, so obviously no choice here. Kelleron? I don't know. I feel like she's not a threat before she evolves. What do you guys think? Kelleron? She's a threat. All right, we'll link her. Stab. I don't need the protection. Yeah, most of his stuff is like true damage anyways, right? Like his actual crits aren't, they're not like things. All right, I'll take the protection back, thank you. All right, here comes the gun. No choice here, so that's fine. All right, it's fine. Zap. Auto. Honestly, I'm really happy that works. As all things should happen. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is why we were supposed to save C last round and we didn't, and it did not go well for us. All right, so we've got 4 teams left on defense. Honestly, none of them are very impressive. And we've got JML, we've got Reva, we've got Bo-Katan, we've got Bane. Gosh, we're screwed. He's gonna one-shot everything. I feel like this is probably the most problematic banner-wise, so probably Bane on this. I don't think I've ever gotten this far into the back and been like, haha, I have Bane. Oh, I've got DBB and Sid too. Gross. I don't care. Yeet. I don't know. Good job, Bane. JML Hoda. Protection, I don't know. JML Jocasta. Alright, we'll kill Jonah Anakin first because we can. We'll kill Cam second because we can. And we'll kill Qui-Gon third because we have to. I feel like banners are more important than 5v5 and 3v3. 3v3 is more about not dropping, or at least historically. What's a good counter to Qui-Gon? JML? In 3v3, what DTMG I feel like is probably the budget counter, so to speak. Yay, cheese. Okay. Oh, we drop versus SLKR. All right. Efficiency. We have so many teams left. What's going to be most efficient? Does Sidious kill either of these two? Well, I feel like Sidious doesn't enjoy himself a fracture, you know? That doesn't Dooku-Kron either, which is really interesting. Yeah, I don't think it does well there. Just tank the fracture like a man. I mean, it's General Syndulla. Would you tank a fracture? else is on that team? That's a decent amount of deep. Oh, Sid is a 99% against the top team. We'll do that. Oh, we do have a Sid song. Sorry, Bane. Oh, we got a new trade. That's cool. Welcome, Nooch. There's the fracture.
From the bull he rose inside
14 dots seems like a lot.
eyes. Senator with gentle language, but fury in his eyes. He moved
Laughs and cleanse? I don't know.
game, each motion laid with care. A Sith who wore the face of
Alright, well, there goes one. Here goes two.
he is the
Alright, auto. Have fun, Sidious. We stack damage with each crit, so we'll eventually kill her. Patience, Viceroy, she will die. Just, he moves so fast. All right, 59. Good job, Sid. So I don't really need to use Veer's Troopers when we've got Reva, Bo-Katan, and DBB. The question is, which one? I don't know. Bo-Katan probably gets best banners. It's not even a good trench team. Maul led Bo-Katan. I mean, we probably could. I can't believe I took Queen Amidala on offense. Bo-Katan averages 54. So does Maul. What is Reva doing? Reva averages 56. We'll do Reva. There's a Watt with Trench is good. And the Duke, like, if this was Watt and Datacron, it would be a thing. It'd be more problematic. I don't think does Dad Bob not do well here because of the stealth? We've done enough fun stuff this stream, Vertigo. Oh, Dad Bob probably actually is higher. Let's do that. Oh, it's not 60, but it's protection. I don't know if mine can. Although he's not really tanky. Alright, where's the Twin Sun song? Alright, go beat him up. Wampa doesn't solo trench very well with Dooku on there. Freaking amazing. Sure, you can extort. That's fine. $58. Good job. Can Bane beat Ahsoka without Ezra? Yes. I think pretty easily. Yeah, Wampa's a 50% win rate versus that comp. And it's a lot worse versus Trench. Or not Trench, Watt. That was great. Alright, you guys know what time it is. It's going alright. It's honestly, I said it was a fun stream, but it's also been our best. This has been our best attack this whole week. The last two matches, I got one shot last time, which is crazy considering how much we struggled with this defense. He's just really good account, really good player. And then this one, this was actually kind of close. We couldn't take this out, and that stunted us, but I'm feeling a lot more confident going to next week now that we have Datacron. All right, what's up, Allie? I'm not getting the credit crawling. No, I'm pretty strict when it comes to FTCs that I'm only getting 2 per season. It's the only way that I can really make it sustainable. Yeah, I think Bo works M-Flow. Someone was asking about that earlier. I wouldn't even have the resources to be able to build up Sport Cron, even if I could afford the episode shipment cost. Please don't dodge. Nice. Oh, can we kill you? Probably not. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna lose what's his face over here, Fury. All right, someone ignored taunt, please. All right, well, we're gonna lose Fury. That sucks. Is Razor Crest gonna go soon? Yeah, he is. Don't be a jerk, Razor Crest. Don't do it. He did it. All right, delete you. Could really use some turn meter here. Same, Tiny Bubbles. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. He's gonna stealth. Oh, he didn't. Get wrecked. All right, exploding. How can exec counter Leviathan? My share got the first one today. I'm not very well versed on that counter, to be honest. It can though. Heal you. Manage buying all 4 by getting 1 pass a month. Skipping the pass the next month, getting the, yeah. So if you alternate, yeah, that'll do it. That's actually a pretty good strategy too. Okay. Would you mind sharing the strategy, Azake? I thought that was for the profundity counter, Jonathan. All right. Triple Geo, I don't think is an actual real threat. I think I actually will start Marauder, though. Because we don't have the Buzz Droid shenanigans to do with 5, so this will be fine. Alright, where's Spy? Can I just nuke Spy? Black tip. Nice. Yeah, why not? It's fine. I mean, they don't even need Plo. Sure, get the kill. Everyone has offense up, so it doesn't matter. It's basic, it's fine. This might have stole more banners in the traditional comp, but... 74 is still good, though. Typically, so again, I don't think I ever faced triple GL. Typically, what's his face is in the starting lineup, and it's just fine. But I won't complain about a 74. Should have swapped to the Rogue One song, oh well. Yeah, I should have, yeah, whatever, it doesn't matter. I wouldn't let that decide what teams you farm, Andreas. When you have like say 5 good teams to pick from, I wouldn't care about banners. I would just be looking for counters that work. I feel like efficiency tends to be more a thing at the top. Sometimes clearing a wall or a board is enough. All right, 77, good job. All right, 2049. What is a good score, like 2080? That means I probably did pretty well efficiency-wise, other than obviously the SLKR matchup. Hey, Andreas. Also, did I tell you guys that I finally fixed this? For those of you who've been tagging along for really any amount of time, you'll know that I had like a giant disparity in my 6E slicing materials. I finally evened it out. I'm curious. I need to pull up the screenshot of when I posted in Gambit. I'm curious as to how long it took me to fix this. Pretty much what I had to do is exclusively buy this one piece out of the GAC store for, I think it might be more than a year now that I've been doing that. It took forever to even that. I can probably start buying the other piece now. Because let's do the math here. Why are you not upgrading your mods? I don't upgrade bad mods. So 650 divided by 20. So I can do it 32 times based off of that. So that, yeah, my limiter right now is this. So I need to start farming this more. Also, the song is played too many times. Calcastus, enjoy. Yeah, this disparity used to be really bad. It literally used to be like, it was like 0 to 2000. It was bad. Like, if I use my filter here to find any of my mods that I should take to 6E, these are the ones that I get, and they're not really that good. I might be able to do some arrows just for the 2 speeds or whatever, but I mean, that one's actually not bad, but it's crit damage. Like, I despise defense primaries, especially on offense sets. I gotta start. I feel like I gamble plenty, at least with mods. Yeah, I feel like there's probably some arrows I need to upgrade. Speed, offense, secondary, 5 dot. It's sorted by offense percent. Yeah, like this is a good example. This mod could be upgraded. It's a hell. Let's see if we can find a good spot for that. Let's do 5 dots so we're not replacing anything else either. Yeah, nobody really needs this. I mean, I guess I could look at 6 dot and then just filter by ones that don't have offense secondaries. Yeah, like, do any of these characters really need a lot of offense? I mean, I guess Churret. Other than that, I don't think I care. So I don't know for certain. I want to look at the numbers, but I think JMK with the Datacron is going to be the counter, Rob. From the testing I've done in Arena, which is not super accurate. Also, Bom Dia Sandfly, tudo bem contigo? Which 6 dot mod filter do you use? So, do you mean to take things to 6 dot? In case it's this, I can show you more. Yeah, JMK with Hermitcron, I think is going to be the way. Yeah, so what I do is I make sure that it has speed. I make sure that it has at least 3 hits. And then it needs to be level 15, 5, and A so that it's ready to go right up to 6. And if I can filter this, and it's sorted by speed, if I get anything in the top area here with 16, those just go up immediately. Those just get sliced. It almost does not matter what the primary is or the secondaries. They just get sliced. If it's a 15, I start to take into account what's on the rest of the mod. Like this mod is a pretty good example of one that I don't like taking up. I don't like defense primaries. So that's a hindrance against this one. Yeah, I did say that, Nick. Kenobi Cat and who? Honestly, I don't know if it matters. Mace and 5s, I think, probably do the best, but I wouldn't be surprised if GK works fine, too. Also, Zanfly, thanks for the gifted sub to Lord Megatron. Yeah, I would, yeah. The Kron is so much defense, it buys you enough time to be able to get them out. I do have a few other filters here that look for specific other stats, like this potency one. It looks for the same exact things, but it also looks for a certain amount of potency on a potency set. And if one of these... Yeah, this is just too low speed. And this is a defense primary, and I hate defense primaries. Like, if this had one... If this was 15, I would slice this. This is... Honestly, this one's tempting to slice even now. Yeah, this is honestly really tempting. Because the potency isn't complete trash. The speed isn't complete trash. The offense primary negates it having an offense secondary in general. I think I'm just going to do it. But here's my thing. Here's my thing. I have no problem just doing this. Like, ta-da, done. This is what I want to do. And these mats go so much faster. Like, this is where things will go so much faster. Honestly, I still like this mod, though, so we're going to do it. Because I will click this 4 times now. This will, like, we'll just go. So that sucks. Again. All right, that was a great hit, actually. I want speed, though. Potency is okay. These two, quite frankly, suck. All right, 5. All right, that's good. That's great. All right, I would like another one. Honestly, I'll calibrate it at this point. If this doesn't hit speed, I'll calibrate that health off. Nice. Sorry, Aura, you just lost that mod. Let's sort by. Yeah, so I mean, this could go to Boosh now. This could go to Vader. This could go to Malicos. Can you upgrade mods for me on stream? Hey, we got lucky with that though. That was 4 slices. 2 went to speed. 1 went to potency too. That was good luck. What song have we not played in a minute? Honestly, we need to get some of the new ones out. Let's get some of those going. I think we played all of them today. We'll do Night Sisters again. That one seems to be a fan favorite. We'll do Jabba next, Spidey. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. Is Boosh the right home? It's just higher potency. Asajj really, I mean, Asajj would like the potency. She really doesn't need the speed. Granted, the mod she has now has a ton of speed. I like a little bit of crit chance on Vader. That's a speed mule. Honestly, having a good mod like this on Cassian, I might just do that swap. I might put this on Cassian. Bo-Katan probably needs more help. And the speed, honestly, isn't that wasted on her. She doesn't hate turns. DTP? Where's DTP? Is he even on here? No, I'm gonna butcher your name here, buddy. Ickis. I don't re-roll low speed. The chances that you get a higher speed again, I ran the math on it. It's like 4% because you have to get off the low roll, you have to get it to hit speed again, and then you have to get it to actually be higher. It's like there's 3 you have 3 RNG procs to get through. It's typically not advised. Well, let's look up Remnant here. DTP. He's currently running offense. I could probably switch this air route though, right? Oh, that's a good mod. Yeah, I don't think I want to swap that. Yeah, I mean that's probably the biggest benefit. And I could put that one on Aura. And then I think my bounty hunters are off clock, so I don't think I care about this anymore. It's fine. What's up, Panic? How you doing? All right. Any more fun mods we can do? So we checked potency. We found one we liked here. Gosh, I hate circles. I mean, is potency really a set we need right now? Well, let's check tenacity. See, this one's been tempting me for a minute. I don't like the primary. But, and honestly, speed on ISC is not that good either. The fact that this doesn't have an offense primary or secondary makes me kind of not really like it. If it had either one of those, I'd probably gamble, but it doesn't. JC was honestly pretty good. We did some fun things, and we probably don't win, but it was fun. Yeah, this one I also hate. Not just because I hate defense primaries, but because if your character really needs tenacity, it should have a tenacity primary on the cross. Like, it's very rare. I have a filter for that Vertigo. It's right here. That's these. Yeah, all freaking circles. Health circles. Which I have health circles that will hit 20, and I have a hard time placing them. It sucks. How do I hoard so many mod upgrade materials? I don't know. So my bottleneck, I do know the answer to that. My bottleneck is my bottleneck are all these pieces, like these three right here. So it doesn't matter how many of these ones that I can take up. I get crushed later. Yeah, defense filter. Yeah, it's all these stupid health circles. This crosshair mod might actually be new. I can't upgrade it yet because it's on crosshair. Let's do ones that don't have just one measly thing on defense. Let's do 2. Honestly, this is pretty good. I would like it to be defense set, though. Gosh. I don't even care about speed on Cal. I do need more defense sets. Sell that. It has a defense secondary. The defense secondary is pretty good. I probably do need to sell some mods though. It went well, Avoca. It went well. We didn't one-shot DSR, but I don't think I currently have the tools to do that. I think I will next 3v3. But other than that, we did fine. Way too much on offense. I gotta rework my defense. I gotta put Queen Amidala back there. Honestly, is Queen Amidala supposed to be on defense right now? Like what we did with Saw was really dirty, and it didn't even require Luthen. All right, Vertigo, let's find some things to sell to make you happy here. So speed, let's do, I don't know if I really care about the amounts. Let's say that has less than 20%. Oh, look who showed up.